Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Heat Seeker Outdoors. On today's episode, we're going to go along with Cody Fortney. Cody's chasing big whitetail down close to the Ohio River, and he connects with a really nice one. So we hope you enjoy this week's episode. Cody's had pictures of this deer now for a couple years. He really targeted him this year. Last year, he called the deer the short-toed 10, which is actually harder to say than it looks. So Cody's on this deer. He's got a game plan together. He's just waiting for the right wind, the right time, waiting for the right pattern on the deer. You know, he's scouting this bean field that he planted. He's got a redneck ghillie blind sitting on the edge of it. He's got a good setup, but getting in and out of it, you know, he's just got to play it all right. It just takes one time with those big deer of coming in the wrong way or something, you know, to bump them out. So Cody's one of the smartest hunters I know. He just knows how to scout. He knows how to get on big deer. Cody's really smart about doing that, so he waited for the perfect situation. He's got in the blind, and let's see if he can connect.
The first evening of the year for me. It's October 27th. We slept in as quiet as we could. We're pretty close to a bedding area. We've been having some nice bucks come through around 6:30 in the evening, real early. Plenty of light to shoot. I'm trying to talk a little quiet because I don't want to kind of bust them, but we're going to sit tight and hope for the best. It's an overcast night. It's actually a really nice evening to be out in the woods real quiet, so we'll sit tight and see what happens. Pretty cool. It's only 5 o'clock, and that was our first encounter of the night. That 2-year-old 10 I've been watching. He's going to be really nice in a few years. Hopefully the bigger bucks start moving soon. Fingers crossed. Burp.
Hey.
Well, guys, it was a short track job, obviously. He kind of dropped, shot a little high. We're going to recover him, though, so stick with us. Man, he's a dandy. He's better than I thought he was. He's a really nice deer. What do you think about him?
Good leg. Way to go, man.
Wow. I've been getting pictures of this deer since last October, as a matter of fact. This exact day, no, I'm sorry, 5 days prior. I started getting pictures of him last year, and I slipped up when I started getting a bunch of daylights of him, and I'd come in here too late. He done found the doe and was gone. So this year I wasn't making that mistake twice, and we started getting pictures of him and another really nice buck, and I was like, well, you know what, this is now or never. I'm gonna go in and hunt, and everything was just perfect. I mean, it was textbook, and right at dark, almost dark, I mean, we still had probably 20 minutes left of shooting light, and it was real slow action day. We seen a few small deer, but I told my buddy, I said, I'm gonna go ahead and just rattle, see it, just kind of tickle them together, see if something happens. And I tickled these antlers together, and a doe stepped out in my food plot here. It don't really look like a food plot, it's beans, but she come out, and next thing I know, he stepped out right behind her, and I couldn't believe that it was gonna happen. And he was about 40 yards out when he stepped out, and then he walked in, and this tree standing behind me, actually right here, I ranged it at 21 yards, and he come up here and raked on this tree a little bit and rubbed it, and he stood by it for, it seemed like an eternity, and finally he stepped off and started walking behind that doe, and I grunted and stopped him. Well, I tried to stop him. I had to kind of holler at him a little bit, and when he stopped, I shot, and I mean, that was it. Now you guys see it now. That was it seems unreal. It really does. This was my target buck all year, and tonight was the first night I've actually got to hunt, and it turned out, I mean, unreal. I couldn't be more happier, I guess.
Congratulations, Cody, on a nice buck. I couldn't be happier for you. You know, you played the conditions right, you did your scouting, and that's, you know, recipe for success. We start our scouting usually right after turkey season ends. We know what the deer are gonna do, when they're gonna do it, and where they're gonna do it. And I can't preach enough on that. You know, a lot of people want to show up October 1st and just start scouting while they're hunting. You can't do that. You're gonna screw the woods up. You know, if you want to be successful on big deer year in, year out, you've got to get out and do the work beforehand. You know, that deer came into those beans that Cody planted over the summer, and you know, he knew that that deer was going to be there, and he was right. So Cody, go enjoy that deer with your family. Everybody else, thanks for watching this week. Check back with us. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for watching.